Come to school, children. Hey, coming to school, you all. Hello, everyone. GameGoddessFee here. All right, so we are back with more Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. All right, so we're just gonna, go to school. What they're saying. Oh, are you from outside? If you want to play, tell my brother Neb. I'm sure he'll add you to our spy game. My brother Neb is a spy number 1, and I'm number 2. A spy's job is to keep an eye out and report to the big time hero, a Zoom, with surveillance about any bad people. But the lab on top of the hill to the east is too far, so I can't go there. Oh, hey, mister. Are you what they call a traveler? Your weapon is pretty neat. Every wanderer has amazing gear. It's true. I love swords and bows and arrows and all that stuff. Want to be my friend, mister? We're spies for Azum. He's a hero who protects our village. I am spy number 1, and my little sister, Nara, is spy number 2. That makes you spy number 3, mister. Okay, I guess we spies. You're not coming to school? Yeah. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Haru is deeply intertwined with the calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The calamity has been visited upon the land of Haru several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I had borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Ladies Empress Hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in the Cluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Empress Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Pious Hall. Okay, since Link can travel, we can go to Kakariko real quick. We'll just do that. Go to Kakariko and snap a picture of the calamity. Lit wood out again. Link, you're up early. Now that I think about it, with 5 large ruins crushing down, it's a miracle no one was hurt. I wonder why Zelda only sealed off one of them. Please excuse me, my thoughts are watering today. Anyway, I don't think there's another site like the ring ruins anywhere in Hyrule. You should take a look. Where's that picture at? Hold on, is that it? I think that is it. All right, back to Hatino. Guess we got to hurry up. I'm not sure what time school ends. So for this class, we'll be going over the calamity again. Let's start by reviewing our last lesson. Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this?
Oh,
Isn't it more likely that over time, history and legend started to blur together? Are we still talking about the stuff that happened 10,000 years ago? Can you point to any paintings or images that actually show there was a calamity 10,000 years ago? I can see I'll have to actually show the class the screen depicting the calamity to move my lesson plan forward. I have a picture to show. I go link. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity? See class, please take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway. Tell me. The calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient heroes stopped the calamity. For a long while after that, the land of Hyrule knew peace. But the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell us more. When did all this happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesizing the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo people were selected to pilot them. They were called the champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time, the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along so far? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beast with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. At the end, it's a true story though. All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilizations, we owe it to all those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. Oh, that went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right. You should have something for all your help. With this do? Sure, I'll take some rice. 10 Hylian rice. With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, as it's a favorite of mine. You should taste it for yourself, Link. Speaking of rice, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use Hylian rice. Alright, so sure, what's the next lesson, dude? Oh well, good morning to you. Thank you for your contributions. History class is ordinarily a bit slow-paced for the children's taste. That last lesson may have been the first time I've seen them enjoying a history lecture so much. Our next class is a home economics lesson. Naturally, you're free to sit in again if the subject interests you. Today's lecture is on home economics. Food is essential for our survival. A keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. I'd like to put a question to you all. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City in the Northeast, right? If it's got Goron spice in it, the answer can't be anything but curry. But the only other thing in it is raw meat, right? So obviously, the answer has to be meat curry. Yes, that's correct. The one might have been on the simple side for all of you. How about this one then? Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix in mustard extract. What do you get then? Mustard what? Aren't mustard parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you try to cook with mustard parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with mustard stuff. I call trick questions. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson may be too advanced. In fact, combining mustard extract, Goron spice, and Hylian rice makes mustard curry. But judging from your skeptical faces, you won't believe me unless I could put a dish of it in front of you. I'd love to make some curry for them, but I don't have any mustard extract. I'm told that it can be had in Terrytown up north in Nakala. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guess we'll have to get some mustard extract, y'all. We don't have any, do we? Let me see. Nah, I don't think we have any. There's a dragon. Nick is cold, y'all. He can barely hold his weapon. Where that draggy go? Oh, he's a shrine. I must have already got it because it won't light up for me. Okay, so here is Terrytown right there. So I guess we can travel here. Let me come back to him. Terrytown, Akala Highlands. This place, does it look familiar, you guys? Wait up. Now, where's the monster extract? Am I right that this your first time in our shop? Oh. Did you come because you heard we started carrying monster extract? That's right, I'm proud to be the only merchant who sells monster extract. My main business used to be useful things you can attach to arrows for a little extra oomph. But a contact of mine helped me source monster extract, and now I have a sideline in that too. If you're interested, I can hook you up, son and done. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Be careful that not to leave any merchandise behind. You don't happen to have any Go Run Spice here, do you? it all I need? Not sure. I forget. We'll find out. Here for Cook's famous culinary concoctions too. Recently, I heard about a rare delicacy being offered here, known as marbled rock roast. I'm told it's indescribable. I interrupted my travels to come try it, but they are fresh out. Not sure edible rocks will appeal to a Hylian though. Too much tooth growth crunch. Normally, there's a menu just for Hylians, but everything's sold out on that one as well. Seems like we're both out of luck, I don't have any real cars. No real cars. The marble rock roast is sold out here. This is the last one of the last. What is your number cove doing then? They better get on it and dig up more pronto. Digging up rock roast is your job. Come on, cut this out. Once I finish this marble rock roast, I'm heading to Goron City to buy more. Tool, go get the rupees together. Big bro, you always wanted to be a part of Yunobo Co. And you finally got in, but now you're just sitting here munching. Yeah, he just munching. Crunching munch. Oh no, I can't go in there. Need to reach my friend. Alright, I guess we can step in Goron City to get some Goron spice. Oh, he's gonna fall down. Go run city. They all looking strange, red eyes, like they getting high or something. Why can't we get some monster extract? They probably got it real high. Go run spice 16. There you go. I thought they were price gouging here, but anyway, let's get out of here. I guess the rain hitting it against Link's paraglider. What a disaster. Oh, hi there. I still owe you one after the mayoral election. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've been doing some research toward a test run of veggies using some CC brand style. The two of us worked out raising them. They were almost ready for the harvest. But then a pack of monsters came and trashed the fields. So the whole crop is ruined. I'm usually glad for the rain. It's good for the crops after all. But what's the point when monsters will just trash it again? The two of us aren't tough enough to scrap to send those monsters packing. But we need is a bodyguard with some muscle to stand watch over the crops. I'll take the job. Oh, you'll handle it for us? That's perfect. Based on our stakeouts, the monsters come late at night and seem to go back where they came from when the sun rises. I can't let a traveler stand against those monsters alone. I'll be there fighting right beside you. Or I'll try at least. But if the monsters are too much for us and I can't take the heat, I hope you won't blame me for retreating. I know this is short notice, but I'm set to go in if you are. Ready to hold this field with me until dawn? All set? Great then, let's stay here and keep our eyes peeled for the monsters. Alright, so we're gonna see. This is about the time that monsters usually come to lay waste to the field. When you see them get near the field, send them packing. I don't think the monsters like it when dawn breaks, so we've just gotta hold out until the sun rises. They're coming. Please, Link, help. Oh, no, you did. Come on, Link, where you swinging at? Link swinging everywhere but the right place. You can't go on. It's all up to you now. There's a lot more monsters than I was expecting. Ah, rats, I went to all that trouble to raise them from seeds, and now this. The monsters will just keep coming unless we can make a real dent in them. But we'll get other chances. I hope you'll be there next time, too. I guess I lost, huh? Y'all cooking pot set. It's time to continue our lesson on home economics. If you take a run spice, Hylian rice, and mix in mustard extract, what do you get? The teacher's confused again. Mr. Simon, you're the one who taught us that mustard parts should only be used for medicine. Yeah, if you try to cook with mustard parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with mustard stuff I call trick questions. How am I going to go through this to them? Mayonnaise. That spice scent is familiar. I have the curry. This is mustard curry, the genuine article. Class, come and see here. This curry was prepared using mustard extract. The color looks a little off. Oh, but it tastes better than I expected. Whoa, you're right. It doesn't have that mustard musk I was worried about. So if you extract something special from mustard, you can use that for cooking? Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, mustard parts are only to be used in medicine, but mustard extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on the subject has finally sunk in. Thank you so much. See those solemn expressions on their faces? The children have matured a bit with today's lesson. You might not think yourself a teacher, Link, but you've already taught them a great deal. I'm not much good at history, but you made it fun, Mr. Link. And the curry, it tasted great. I pretty much think of you as my teacher already anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. I can't wait for our next lesson with you. You're a hit with the students, too. You've earned the right to use the school's field. That's the one behind the schoolyard. Space is limited, so you can't plant an entire farm back there, but use what we have to cultivate whatever you like. Uma typically tends the field. Why don't you talk to her to get things set up? Next time I'm planning a test that will cover everything we've studied up to now. You're welcome to sit in anytime. I hope you'll stay involved with our classes here. Alright, so yeah, Link, and he's a hit with the students, so I guess they really love Mr. Link. Mr. Link always there to help out. Where's Uma? Uma. That's Uma. Coming along nice. Hello there. Well, I wonder when you'd be by. Simon said we should ask you what to plant in this here plot. You know, as thanks for helping out with the school. You showed up just when I was finishing the prep work for it. I could grow pumpkins, carrots, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or melons. If you bring me one of those, I'll extract the seeds and plant them for you. Before you decide, I should admit one thing. I have more experience with some crops than others. I don't know too much yet about raising Endura carrots and hardy radishes. You have to forgive me if the yield on those ends up a little lower than the rest. Oh my goodness gracious to life. Well now, let's get down to it. What would you like to grow? You could grow some pumpkins. Yes. I'll take that from you and be pleased to do it. Can't return anything once you hand it over. Mind it, but if you feel like planting something else, come see me. Oh, and I hope you'll let me know about your first harvest so I can be there to see. I'm already hankering to see how the crops turn out. But you have to know the important part of growing good crops is to take your time raising them. You can't expect them to thrive while you kill time at an inn or bonfire. That ain't how things are done. The veggies know. So it'll take a bit before they are ready to harvest, but I'm already getting excited.
Ah,
The only reason I'm able to work the fields again is because Princess Zelda built us that school. Hope they find out what happened to the princess soon. Oh, sorry, did you need something from me? I'm saying something else?
oh,
I guess you can only plant one thing at a time. Anyway, all right. I appreciate you all for watching. All right, so yeah, if you're watching and you're liking what you see, if you can consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you're watching, if you could just hit the like button for me, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. You all take care.